good morning, good morning. Happy Friday the 13th. Of course, these messages are timeless. I'm moving too fast that I keep putting the flames out. So that's a message for somebody. I also got the message that someone is starting to show that they are pregnant, or someone's milk is starting to come in, right? So I get a message that someone's going to get, like, I get a hidden pregnancy. That's all it is. I get a hidden pregnancy. I get that there's something that's going to rat them out on this. It's going to be something like their boobs start leaking, like something they can't hide. Also, we've got Imbolc coming up on the 2nd of February. And that's literally because the Imbolc, what it means. Ooh, let's see if we can check out. What it means is mother's milk. It's when the animals out in the field start getting in their milk, getting ready to give birth, right? You milk usually before you give birth for most people, right? We got Uranus. Yeah, no, I'm not crazy. 3. Ooh, conflicts are coming together, right? We got Sagittarius energy here. Here we go again. Never know if Sag is good or bad. It's that hunter energy. Depends on what their attention is on their targets. But they do have a very focused energy. There's some sort of decision. Once again, we get the decision, waves, masculine moon, and rings of communication. There's a decision that is causing some waves. It's an ebb and flow, though, too, of the energy here, but definitely a masculine here that's got some secrets, right, that people are talking about. Let's get some past life energy on this. I don't know. Here's the deal: is the dream is it was. I felt like I got a specific message for like somebody if you needed lactation, right? Advice. Let's scare off some masculines here from this reading. My dream was I was pumping milk. I have no idea why because I got my tubes tied 12 years, almost 12 years ago now. So anyway, I had a dream that I was pumping milk. So the energy that I'm kind of getting is there's some sort of deal with this baby, right? It might come early. There's going to be a reason for having to pump milk. Like I said, that's very, very specific for somebody coming in here. I get the sense of don't worry because if you're pumping milk, that means the baby makes it, right? Type of energy. All right, and the two stories that I've got about this, like I said, I feel weirdly compelled to tell this. So somebody out there has to need to know this, right? If you're pumping breast milk, or you could be a single mother that's dealing with this, right? If you're pumping breast milk, right, and it's pink, it's okay. It just means like your nipple probably cracked or something like that. And if you were nursing, you would have need even noticed. If you can't see like straight blood, like definitely give it an ease on whatever side it is that happened on. And the other message that I got is I had a friend who had twins at 28 weeks when she was 16, and they had to stay in the hospital for a prolonged period of time, and she had to pump, and she pumped so much milk that by the time the twins were weaning off of breast milk, she had a deep freezer still full of it that she was able to donate. So I get this sense of don't worry, whatever it is, you'll make enough, you'll be enough, right? Definitely an energy of you're going to be enough. You're going to be okay as a mom, right? Someone needed to hear that you're going to be okay as a mom, right? I got the spouse energy here again. We got scribes and writings, something about finances, right? I got this all the way back to the biblical era with this connection. I got somebody's pride's hurt and somebody's been pretending like it doesn't hurt. Yeah, someone's ego's been hurt and they're pretending like it's not hurting them. That's what I'm picking up off of these two here. We got synergy, grounding, and perspective. It's time to look at things from a new perspective. We got Green Man synergy here. We've got grounding and we've got perspective. Milky Way perspective definitely could be star seeds. It's just a call to pay attention to the synergy around you. Focus on grounding, right? And try to look at things at a okay. At a different perspective. Where are you? All right. The different perspective I got is things like looking at things like instead of looking at them as a chore, use them as an opportunity, right? So, synergy, like case in point, if you're someone who has to pump regularly, well, while you're pumping, why don't you ground and listen to some meditation music while you're doing, send some positive intentions into it, right? Instead of looking at it as a chore that you have to get done, right? Menial tasks, things that, like, yeah, I get a sense that you need to put that shit on autopilot. Like, if you gotta do dishes, put on a audio book, put on the book that you've been wanting to read, put on, meditation. Sorry, no, shouldn't have done that like that. Got my goddess deck out here just because of what we've been talking about today. Okay. Now, okay. Oh, sorry. I don't know. Well, I feel kind of weird giving that advice. Like, I'm by no means a expert. I don't know, lactation expert. That's just personal experiences from me and a friend there. I also get the thing of somebody needs to just make things easier for themselves. Like, you might be like really into the environment, but you're just exhausted from doing dishes. Like, I'm just keep using dishes as an excuse because that's usually the number one complaint from most people. And you hate doing the dishes. Buy paper plates. You know what I'm saying? Buy paper plates. Make your life as easy as possible for yourself right now, right? I got it was advice from the psychiatrist one time. It was like in a meme, and it was talking about how if you don't have the energy to make yourself a sandwich, then just grab yourself a piece of meat and a piece of cheese. You know what I'm saying? Just eat whatever, as long as you eat something. I'm a firm believer of get up and take a shower. It'll make you feel better. Wash your face. I don't know. If you're struggling with postpartum, for sure. I know that's hard. I'm definitely with you on that one. All right, I get an extremely strong feminine here. I'm not sure what you got going on that you're worried about here. If it has anything to do with anything with the beginning of this reading, like I said, I know that was very specific for a certain person, but or a certain timeline here. But I got there's definitely victory on this timeline. This happy home life. Like, don't, whatever stress is happening right now, like, I get something's happening that's got to be causing all this stress, right? I mean, something like an infant's come around, right? Whatever you're worried about, like, if you're worried about, if you're worried about your boobs, don't be, right? Don't worry about it. You look like a goddess right now. You look like a priestess. You're doing things, that your counterpart can't do, right? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about feeling unattractive or not enough. You're really being inspiring right now, like on the 3D. Like, I get the sense that your partner's never wanted you more, right? And the older women who've been through this, yeah, it's like they don't worry about it. Whatever this is you're stressing about's happening to you. You look like, yeah, you look like a goddess. Like, you can't be doing any more than what you're doing right now. I don't know. If your counterpart's having a hard time right now, I don't think it's anything to do with you. I think it has more to do with the fact that they can't bond the way you do, or they're unable to have there's something about it, right? I get, because I got the Knight of Swords and the Queen of Cups reversed, and I get that there's a lot of tension in the situation right now. No, there's something going on here for sure. There's definitely a lot of anxiety on both of y'all's parts here. I get you're concerned and you're looking into the future, right? Something shattered, some illusion, right? You feel like your partner is being an overbearing, controlling person here. I got Princess Staves, Princess of Swords. Um, I'm just getting that your partner's pent up, right? That's like kind of the energy that is. I get that, like, that when they try to show you that they're still attracted to you as of right now, like, you might be brushing them off or being a little bit harsh on them right now because of whatever's going on, right? You're fine. You know your body. You just listen to it, right? Don't worry about him. There's something that's good. Like, it has nothing to do with you. Whatever y'all are arguing about. Oh, this is a new parents thing, for sure. Whatever y'all are arguing about, don't worry about this so much right now, right? They're upset because they can't do what you're doing. Not only can they not do what you're doing, they cannot help you do what you're doing. This is the energy that I'm picking up. Not only can they can't help you. There's nothing they can do to help you, and they want to. They're working on skills to try to help you as much as they can, right? I got 10 of cups here again, star. I got you've been having to put I feel like you've been brushing off advances from them because you're still kind of in that, and it's fine. You can wait as long as you want. It's okay. It's really not that big of an issue, and believe it or not, in the long run, it's not going to matter anything in a year anyway. So calm down with that. Don't worry. Stand your ground. Be strong. Listen to your body here. You got Freya. Listen to your body here. Strength with Oya. You know, yeah, be clear and concise with what you need right now. All right, we got something going on with this King of Swords. I don't know what he said, but he's not going anywhere. I don't know what he said, but he's not going anywhere. I got Seven of Swords here and Two of Swords. And there's something about a decision here that was being made, right? There's a conflict and a decision here, and he said something. And with this reverse King of Pentacles up here, it was probably some dickheadish ultimatum or something bullshitty, right? Because it's just some power cord, right? Because not only are you doing things that they can't do, that they can't help you with, it makes them feel powerless. And when someone feels powerless, their opposite swing to that is to grasp for a power straw, anything that they can get a foothold on, right? And some, I feel like they've given some sort of ultimatum or whatever, right? Because you got the Six of Swords reverse here, so they're not going anywhere, right? I get that they're really just, yeah, they're in awe, right? It's like the mystery of you. They really are in awe. I think that, I don't know. I don't know what you're doing. If you were doing what I was dreaming you were doing, you were kicking ass right now, and they don't even know, like, how to. I get like they feel kind of unworthy, right? I really do. Yeah, Nine of Swords, King of Staves. They've got so much passion for you, right? I get that there's a bit of justice going on here. They might have treated you, I don't know, in some sort of way before they've seen you in whatever it is all that you're doing right now, right? It's like they're seeing, yeah, it's some sort of justice in play here. Whatever you're burdening, whatever you're doing, with all the stuff that you're carrying right now, they are just massively impressed with it, right? So much love energy for it. Nine of Cups here, wish fulfillment. Whatever this conflict is, it's a tension that's going on right now. They feel oppressed by it. I don't know what I mean. I'm getting like someone is like way over the top right now with whatever they're doing, right? Whatever divine feminine energy you're in right now, like I get like the sense like someone's doing a massive amount of the same of different things at the same time, right? Like they're a new mother, they're pumping, they're working, they're grinding, they're still doing their side hustles, like they got all this shit going on. And I feel like this person feels less than, right? And because now that there's this new thing, whether it be a new business or the baby in the picture here, um, they don't feel like that this the masculine doesn't feel like they're getting any attention or credit, like or attention, but definitely they're trying to find the balance between the past and now. It's not like they're really upset about it. I got Six of Cups. I got like they're, yeah. Ooh, transformation came out reversed. They're having a hard time. They're focusing a little bit too much on how it was in the past, right? This person really is just, they feel like they're not good enough. And they don't feel like they're getting, they don't feel, they feel cut off from you right now. Seven of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, fertility, Queen of Cups reversed. I don't know what they said. They said something stupid, I'm assuming, right? It's usually how it goes. And they feel cut off from your energy now. You focus all your energy on this other stuff, and then it's all like taking off right now. Like you've worked so hard on this, and I don't know, I guess maybe they thought if they put enough pressure on you, whatever new situations that they caused, I guess, I don't know. I think they thought it was going to be their time to shine, their time to impress you, their time to whatever, and then that's not what happened. They feel like left out in the cold, that there's a distance, that you're the one that's winning in whatever conflict this is that y'all are having. Got the moon tradition, Eight of Cups here. I get that the Divine Femme's divinely guided right now, you know what I'm saying? And whatever traditions, right? It's time to transition into the future, right? You see how things work and you're just rolling with it, right? I know it seems overwhelming right now, but there's a lot of things in the past that just need to be left behind now. Like I said, whatever's happened in this reading, if you're still here and you're not a new parent, whatever has happened in this reading is something new has come into play and it's causing an evolution of whatever is in this connection. Get the Princess of Staves here with the Ace of Swords. Yeah. Ten of Swords. I get that she's blocked off any negative energy, pretty much is what's going on. It's like, it's not so much that she's cut off a connection for sure. She's like, what? There's something about not wanting to mix energy with your counterpart while they're still in this refusing to change type of energy. I get that's what it is. Is just somebody doesn't want to grow up, right? They're so, yeah, I get. Hold on. Get some advice out of this, huh? Because what? Because we can't coddle him, so what are we supposed to do with him? Because he's just making shit more difficult, I'm getting, right? This person's already stressed out enough. I don't know what ultimatum he's giving you. Some sort of justice playing out here. I got the goddess Athena here, right? She's got the owl with her. Yeah, I got keep focusing on your Ten of Pentacles. Keep focusing on what you've been focusing on, right? She's saying justice will play itself out, right? Whatever's going on. Right, Synergy is the green man, too. He's got to learn his own place in this. Yeah, keep moving forward. Movement here. King of Cups. If he wants to come, then if he wants to evolve, then he's got to evolve with you. That's just it. Stand firm in whatever you've got going on, right? He's got a choice to make to either evolve, right? And there's oh, okay, and it's they will. They're gonna be okay. They're gonna be okay. All right. I don't know where the laugh came from, but y'all are gonna be all right, right? Look, I got good fortune, Six of Wands, and then we got the Prince and the Princess of Cups here, right? Y'all are still very much in love, right? You're gonna get there. You're gonna get there. It's just gotta let it evolve. You got to evolve. Understand that it's all about phases, right? You guys are gonna You guys are going to go through a lot of phases. And that's the point. Each time you go through a phase, it's going to change you, right? Ebb and flow, Yamana, Goddess of Tides here. Yeah. And it's just an energy of keep moving forward, right? It's okay, right? What's happened here is you've just evolved faster. You've had, especially if you're a new mother, but just in general, the energy that I'm getting is someone's been, they're 9 months ahead on the evolutionary scale, right? Like, well, it's just hitting someone else. The world here, Gaia. It's just hitting someone else now. The weight of whatever whatever the situation is, right? It's just hitting them now. Like, whereas it hit you when you found out months ago and you've been already having to live this journey a little bit, it's just hitting them now, right? The weight of everything. So, he's going to have to learn how to go with the new flow of things. That's the synergy, is allowing things to flow. Grounding and changing new perspectives, right? Told you right at the beginning. He's just going through a major ego. His ego is severely, severely hurt, right? Y'all have a strong foundation when it comes to this connection. There's a lot about written messages here, like maybe get into the habit of writing each other love notes or something. Hiding them around the house, things like that might help out a lot, right? Make people feel appreciated. We got finances, right? Are an issue, right? The finances have always been an issue. The finances will always be an issue. Finances have been an issue since the monetary system was invented, right? Starvation and shit like that didn't exist unless there was a famine, and it affected everybody. Up until the time money was invented, everybody worked together to feed everybody. Money came around, and then it became a fight, right? So this is just always how it's in the program. I don't know how to escape it. If y'all know how to escape it, then you can put it down in the comments below, right? Besides, with some energy work to manifest more, which according to the reading, you have been working on. So don't give up anything that you've been doing on the side. Make sure you maintain your focus on those things, especially if you have a new little one around, because you're going to want that extra money. Trust me. So don't give up anything like that, right? They're either going to have to evolve with you, or you're going to have to make some hard decisions on that. But I definitely wouldn't give up on anything you're doing. You are a superstar right now. It's all, no other way to say it. Blessed be all those who walk these weird and winding paths with me. I love y'all. Yeah, blessed be, and I'll talk to y'all later, I promise.